Testing, testing. Dog in my lap. Yeah. Oh, you truly. I'm early. Oh, snap. Ooh, well, let's give it a shot. All right. First things first. Welcome to my first hobby dog Q&A thing. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing other than setting all this up. Kind of. Not the house, just the stream. Yeah, so here's the plan. I'm going to do some hobbying. As you can see, well, kind of see without it getting blown out here. I'm a nerd. I like Skaven, Warhammer, Age of Sigmar, Games Workshop. I'm also a dog trainer. So I figured, why not do the thing I love the best? Well, I don't know. Do I have to pick? I like both. Yes. I'm not a dog lover. I'm a dog nerd and a nerd. I'm just a nerd. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I got to remember to talk into the microphone. This is Rommel. He's gonna help by going to his bed. Go to your bed. On your bed. Thank you, sir. Anyway, yeah, he's gonna be there most of the time unless he comes up and annoys me. But I've got, well, a frozen cornucopia of goodness for him. So, yes. Take this. Be on your way. So yeah, he'll be there most episodes. And by episodes, I don't know what I'm doing. So my plan is to paint a bit and check my chat once in a while and see if anybody's got any questions about, well, dog stuff, because that's what I do for a living. And this is what I do, and all that, yep. That's what I do to turn off meditation, because you have to be a good you have to meditate in order to train dogs. I don't know why I have the nerd voice for that, but it'll probably show up a lot more. So, the hell we doing? First things first. This is this. Figuring out all the angles. This is a Grey Seer of Skaven clan. I don't know. I don't have enough of the lore stuff in my head yet. But I'm going to be trying some of GW's new contrast paints, which I've used. I've used them before, but what I have here is a originally primed in a Rust-Oleum, like, dark red. And then I put a little bit of, oh god, what is it? Not Grey Seer. Wraithbone? A light zenithal highlight. And if you don't know what zenithal means, it's when you take some, it's when you take some paint from the top and go down over the top of it, almost like the zenith, when the sun is at its zenith, All right. Yeah, so I'm hoping that the red underneath, because I love using the red for priming. It doesn't make much sense, but it keeps everything dark, so I can use pretty bright colors, and if I'm feeling really lazy, I don't have to paint the fur. So, or at least base coat it. So yeah, I'm gonna dabble a little bit. Probably try some greens and blues, maybe some pinks on the tail, and try some of the flesh tones over the top, and just kind of see how it comes out. More likely than not, I'm just gonna paint it with actual paints. Not that the contrast aren't actual paints, but we'll see how it turns out. And at some point, I'm gonna blab about dog stuff. Because, yeah, I found something freaking awesome yesterday. It's probably been around for a little while. A new electronic collar. That's me making a sound for stigmas. I don't know. it's a tool. Whatever. Not everybody can use them. Not every dog can use them. But, dear God, it's $1,000 e-collar, and I'm kind of nerding about it. I don't need it, and probably any pet dog owner doesn't need it. But I come from sport and military, like, background training. That's, hey, get your dogs to work and use every tool possible depending on the nervous system of the dog. So I found this thing and I'm freaking losing it. But yeah, we'll talk about it later. So first things first. Paint cup of water. Yes. I'm not here to show people how to paint at all. I'm just doing this so I can slam two cool things into one and actually feel like I'm being productive. So one is painting, and two is talking about, I gotta see, where do I actually go if I want to check on the dog? Yeah, so one is painting, two is my dog's ass. All right. Pardon my French. So, where do we start? Oh, got myself a big old brush. It says it's synthetic squirrel. I don't know. I love the damn thing. It cleans easy, holds a ton of paint, and it works pretty good with the contrast. I got a wet palette over on the side. I don't think I need to show, but yay, there it is. Really shouldn't be using it with contrast, but who knows what'll happen throughout this adventurous time. Wonder how that shows up through the audio. Let's give it a shot. Let's try the flesh. Flesh made whole. And lo, the trainer did execute his first attempt at reaching for paint while talking at the same time. Alright. Should I be showing that? Yeah. Alright, I'll do it again. Look. Reenactment. If it was black and white, it would make more sense. Oh, little tip right there on the top. Alright, get a little bit in there. Oh, yeah. I like to do the old, holy crap, that's a lot of paint. Close! Dear GW, figure out better paint pots. Said everyone. I don't think I'm going to be able to close this without going through most of the time I have to do this stream. Alright. So let's give this a shot here. Alright, what the hell am I doing? Let's start with the hand, because I don't know if you can see. I don't know. What makes it better? I'd have to focus in with that. Screw that. So I think we're going to start. Oh, yeah. I'm figuring this out. Yep. I'm going to start with the hand, because got a lot of white on top. Hopefully that'll pop out. And then a bit of the brown. Well, a lot of the brown everywhere else. So you got the gist. Let's give it a shot. And it looks like crap. Doo-doo-doo. Did I take the right pot? Yeah. Gulliman Flesh. He's going to be a very tan gray seer, I suppose. So what I really want to see is if I leave that brown down there, does it still come through? Do I get to skip the process of washing or shading and just kind of let the brown do its work, let it blend in, or, well, be blended with the contrast paint? I am going to bump every camera and my one microphone about 1,000 times during this first attempt. The thing I do not like about the contrast paints, though, is you do not see the spots you miss until about 2 minutes after drying. But I don't know. I don't know if this actually makes anything faster for when you're working. Like I've done normal painting where it's just, yeah, base coat, maybe wash if I'm trying to hurry. Base coat first, wash it, and then, yeah, do your highlighting. But I don't know. I think it's the learning curve. I put a coat of this stuff down, and then I feel like I think I should base coat it now. After I've put a coat down of this, which is supposed to go, you don't have to base coat at all. You could just put it on, and it's tabletop ready. It's another tool. Much like dog training has many tools, such as electronic collars. Isn't that right, Rommel? Isn't it? Right? Yes. There's Pumpkin in there. He cares not. Alright, so I don't know. It looks okay-ish. Let's try in that really dark spot by the orb. Wow, this is way harder to paint with my arms in a spot where they normally aren't. I mean, normally I'm painting like this. So I will definitely rethink my life, I mean, position of cameras and microphone for the next one. Clean that brush out. And start over a little bit. I don't know. Let me get that in there. What do you guys think? I don't know. There's really not much to go on. I'm going to do the rest of this arm. And honestly, I'm probably just going to say, screw this little webcam. And see if I can just blast through the rest of the arm. So I can actually have something to show. And while I do that, electronic collars for your dogs. So, big thing I generally find, and the reason why there's stigma with electronic collars, is people buy them as a knee-jerk reaction. So, my dog doesn't come. Or, my dog won't shut up. He just keeps barking. He or she, sorry. Fluid dogs. So yeah, a lot of the times it's people are getting the product, getting home, throwing the collar on the dog, and then just going to town. Alright, what setting do I put this at? Well, it goes from 1 to 10. That's cheap collars, by the way. Cheap e-collars are like 1 to 10 or to 20. A good e-collar should have like 1 to 100 or 150 or 200. You're not going that high. It's the idea that if you have 1 to 10, well, every step you take up to 5, right, is pretty drastic changes all the way to 10, right? 10 would be like, holy, yeah. And honestly, yes, try it on yourself. But the collars that have multiple levels on them, right, 1 to 100, you're not going to 100, right? The idea is to go, well, 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, maybe all the way up to 20. You may not feel it. Your dog may not feel it, right? So it's gradual. You have a lot more control. And when you get a brand new collar, you can go, all right, I'm going to put the collar on the dog. And I'm giving you the, hey, what do you do? How do you actually do it? You put the collar on the dog and then walk away. Not literally, but put the remote back in the box, put the collar on the dog, and don't even turn it on, right? They just wear it. Have them wear it where it's like, oh, this is a new collar. Because day 1, they'll be like, what the heck is this? Day 2, they'll be like, oh, this thing again? Day 3, they're going to go, whatever. There it is. There's this collar. I don't know what it does. It's got nothing to do with me. Meh. Carry on. By day 5, that's where you take out your remote. Oh, I'm actually going to pantomime this. Oh, reaching. This is a TV remote. Let's see if I lose my stream. So I go day 5, level 1, and I watch the dog. Or I watch the dog. And this would be something you do usually. Hey, they're chilling out. You go level 1. Does he feel it? Nothing. Level 2. bump, 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 bump. Nope, nothing. All right? You do this the whole way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then generally, right, every dog's different. We've all, well, I say we've all, dog traders that use them have possibly met those one dogs, right? One. What the hell? He felt it? He looked, what? That's different, right? But they happen. I've worked with a couple. But it's more the idea of going, okay, gradually get to the point where the dog first feels it. First time they feel it, you go, aha, this is where I'll start to teach what it means, right? So, and it's stimulation. You can use the vibration, but generally it just kills batteries. So that's why I don't use it, right? And nowadays they're starting to make them where the vibration can actually be controlled, level 1 up to, 10, 20, whatever. But I still find it's less control and to kill the battery. So you find out that one spot where the dog feels it, right? Most of the time, the first time they feel it, they'll flick an ear, they may blink, or they, some dogs will go, huh. Did you guys feel that? Did you see? Right, it's like something came up and went, hi, and touched them. And they go, I don't know what the hell that was. So that's where you go, aha, now I'm going to teach with it, right? And generally, when you teach with an e-collar, it's the idea of you need it linked to a cue, right? Some kind of command or a behavior you want the dog to do when you bump it. And by bump, I mean hit the button. So my dog, for example, on an e-collar, he does, I want to say 2 things, but I've got kind of a 3. So, sideline, if I say come to my dog, he's going to come to me and put his jaw at my belt buckle. That's come. If I bump the collar without saying anything, most of the time, that's what he's going to do, right? And by most of the time, I mean it's a dog. They're all toddlers. They're all 2-year-olds. Can I have the cookie? No, you can't have the cookie. 13 years later. Can I have a cookie? No. No, you still can't have it. Right? So it's that idea. If I don't use it, yeah, it deteriorates, or he took a mile that I missed a month ago. Right? So back to the story. I hit the collar, he's going to come. But it's also no. And for me, no is the same thing as come. I don't expect to sit and, hey, be on top of me when I say no, but it means give up, turn around, come back to me. Right? Whatever it is you're on, whatever you're doing, turn around, move back to me. So that's kind of 2-ish. And the other one is place. Right? And no, I'm getting nerdy here. It's not like the Schutzen plays. It's, for me, places, hey, go over there, right, to the bed, or on your bed, but turn around, lay down, and face me. Right? So both of those things are directional. Right? Come towards me. No, move towards me. Place, go over there. Right? So with an e-collar, all you gotta do is watch our video for 13... No, I'm just... is you just layer it with a leash. If I pull on the leash this way, and then I bump the collar... Sorry, Mr. Skaven. I'll paint you soon. But if I pull one direction and bump the collar at the same time, oh my God, they get linked, right? It's not a correction. We're teaching. So, I pull this way, I bump the collar, dog goes, well, I know what this means, but what's this new thing, this new feeling? Oh, they happen at the same time. And then eventually, I don't need the leash. Sorry, I'm really excited about that. Everybody, most of the time people ask me, I want to train my dog to be off leash. Well, you gotta start on one. So even if you use an e-collar or not, you still got to get that work in with the line. So yeah, a lot of the times it's to go back to what's up with e-collars and why there's stigmas to them. Well, people throw them on, put it right onto the dog, and then they go and look for the thing where they've had issue. He won't come, or frickin' squirrels in the yard, or oh God, he just wants to eat this one baby. And all they do is they bump it, and they go, he didn't feel it, and he's still barking, he's going crazy. Your dog's already stimulated. I'll just turn it up. Bump, bump, bump. And the dog goes, Shah! That was good with the flying glasses, right? Well, dog feels that, and they go, holy crap! A million things gonna happen after that. Associations to what it is they're freaking out about. Associations to your obedience command. Come! And they nail the collar, and the dog goes, Jesus, I hate this even more! Right? And then all of a sudden you got essentially a dog that's going, ugh, this thing on my neck, I know it's from this sucks. This is why you put it on, you don't use it for a few days. Or you end up with the dog that's just like, I hate everything because it makes this thing happen. And yeah, people crank it up and all that, blah, blah, blah. All right, if you got more questions about this, you can email us. Go to our website. I don't know. Watch some more videos. Or talk to me in chat. That wasn't a stroke. It was a wink. Not that old. So I'm really bad at painting and talking at the same time. Oh, and we lost our video. This is okay, though, because I knew it was going to happen. And by knew it was going to happen, I thought it was going to happen. Wow. You guys get to see live failures right off the bat. Let's see where we're at. Oh, disruptions. You know what that did? It helped me get back on track. I gotta paint this thing. I'm doing a hell of a job at not. So, yeah. E-collars, knee-jerk reactions, picking them up because you think it's going to fix the issue you have. More likely than not, obedience is going to curtail any unwanted behavior. And I don't mean obey. I mean ask your dog to do something else they know how to do. That's it. My dog is barking. Woof, woof, woof. Sit. Yeah. Keep it simple. Sit. Does sit involve barking? Not unless I taught it that way. Which I didn't. But it's just separate everything. There's no stay. Just say sit and walk away. Say down and walk away. That's it. And they'll stay forever. It's that simple. That was a stroke. Anyway. Back to Skaven. Skaven's the name of this. Well, that's not his name. I don't know what I'm going to name this guy. I kind of want to steal one I heard. Well, I didn't, not so much steal it. I think I heard Rat Chew McConaughey. I don't know if that was Bobo or... What was it? Six Nations or something like that? I don't know. Some convention. Not convention. Tournament in the UK. But I will name this guy Ratchu McNonoflay. Or Eddie Cheddar. Or Ratsputin? No, that one's been done. I will think on this. So yeah. I don't know about this. I'm trying to get it to show in there. You know what? I think what we'll do, we'll try this a little bit. Let's kill the focus a bit. I will prepare better next time. But yeah, I don't know about this. It's coming out okay. Right? The fur. And I don't know, hand looks okay. It's not too bad. I am learning new ways to hold the models, though, to make this actually happen. Oh, God, I am darkening that up way too much. It's okay. It's no problem. Why I'm speaking with a Russian accent, I don't know. Let's get that face. Let's frickin' do it. Oh, the face is scary. It's so scary. It's really not. It's like every other part of a miniature. Terrifying. Not scary. So yeah, I don't know yet about, just talking about the stream in general, what kind of schedule I should do. It's obviously midday on Monday, so not everybody's going to be watching this. It's more so just a test. Let's see how it looks, see how it sounds, and then, I don't know, start making it regular. And yes, I'm from Massachusetts, so there are no R's. I mean, there are no R's. No. If you're in the Northeast and from here, and you message me, or if you talk to me, and you have that accent, I guarantee you it will come out. But generally, I try not to speak with it. Otherwise, it's gonna be like whatever guy. It's a wicked piss out. What? I don't know. I don't even know what that means. I grew up here. Curse you, pooling? Pooling is a term we painters use to say there's too much pool of paint or ink within a crevasse of the model. And you must speak in a very wise or ancient wizard style voice when you refer to any model within Age of Sigmar. So yeah, I keep hitting that microphone. So I don't know what I think about this paint scheme. Should I sing through my stream? Will that help as well? We shall see. So, that was about 20 minutes. I painted 2 arms and a face. And Rommel hasn't even finished his toy yet. Knobs! Boys! Rommel! Ah! By the way, he's 13 and going deaf. And he's retired, and he has this Kong thing. I don't know what it is. Copyright? I don't think they care. Anyway, I think what I'll do is hit stop on this stream. And next time what I'll do is be a little more prepared. Actually, you'd have... Oh, God. This is pretty prepared. This is good. Look, I got 13 snakes. Sorry. Oh. That is a reference to something. I don't know. Bad lip reading. But I got my paints. I got my pots. I got my rats. And I had a drink. I have failed this city. I was not prepared. I had a drink. I don't even know where it is anymore. I put ice in it. Anyway. I would like this to go for about an hour. Start doing some Q&A. Do a little tip jar. Make it so that I spend more time on an answer if I can. I'm sure most people kind of get the difficulty of talking about dog training when there is no dog in front of the trainer, or the trainer hasn't had time to build contact with the dog, or a relationship, trust, Go check out our website, www.reflexdogtraining.com, and you can also subscribe here, and don't forget to leave a like, and blah, 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 shameless plugging, all that jazz. But more so, it's, hey, go to the site, because there's a good chunk of info on there, just on who I am, philosophies, how I train, how long I've been doing it. The whole kit and caboodle there. I just said kit and caboodle. But anyway, check out the website. Be sure to subscribe here, because I'm going to do this once a week, 100%. So today's half hour. Next week, we will do 1 hour, and I will set up an official schedule, and it will be grandiose. But first, let's go do what no one should ever do with a dog. Hot. Yeah, don't bug your dog when they're eating. But more so, it's reminding him I'm in the room, because he is going deaf. So anyway, enjoy the rest of your afternoon, folk, friends. I need a catchphrase, apparently. Reflex dog training. Why do you even own a dog? No, wait. Reflex dog training. That's my dog, and he loves food. No. More Warpstone. Yes. No. I don't know. I will figure it out, and when I find out, you'll know. Because you'll come back here to know things that I'm going to tell you. That'll work.